Did it?
Yeah, it wasn't a footstep. It was literally like the door was moving.
Okay.
Sorry.
And this is where the that hot spot was too, wasn't it?
Yes, just here.
You all right?
Yeah.
But just here was where the energy of that young girl was earlier tonight. When she moved from there and out the corner of your eye, you saw a light fall, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw. I felt something there.
So that's where roughly Evie's just actually experienced that. So this could be her. She's not there to alarm. She's not there to frighten.
I just associated it with somebody coming in. It was almost like it was outside in the hall, like something was coming in.
Yeah.
Shall we have a sit down then and see what we can find?
I would.
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah.
quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sit in this
I'm
corner.
going to go in here.
Where?
You sit there.
You ladies on the bed, eh? Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
What?
Sound.
Like a door opening, didn't
Yes,
it? But the door
I know.
didn't even move.
Yeah.
I just got something shooting in front of the camera then.
Did you? Come on now. Do you feel that there's anything in the room, Derek?
There's not, most certainly not overactivity, that's for certain. I just mean mentally sending thoughts out.
Something like this corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is William here in the room with us? Are there any children here in the room with us? Is there anybody here?
What was that?
Yeah, in the corridor.
There's like something outside the room, or in the room. It was almost like a floorboard being moved.
To me, it sounded like it was coming from either outside the door or very close.
No, I've not caught anything. Something, I swear to God, just blew on my foot. I swear to God. I swear. That's something just blew. Something blew on my foot. It was the. And now that wasn't a draft.
No.
I am not kidding you. That was like a kind of. I don't know. I can't explain it. It was a real, you know, on your foot, quite a sharp, icy cold on my foot.
When it happens, it's bound to give you a shock because, you know, that like brush, whatever they intend doing, and whether it gives it a cool or a warm, it's something that's outside your body, so you're going to feel it, you're going to react.
What was that?
I thought it was you.
No.
No, it wasn't.
Was that you?
No,
That thud?
What?
No? Wasn't me.
What did you see?
Thud? Phil, do you want to just check outside the
Yeah, I'm
door?
just going to have a look actually. Is there anybody in the corridor? Is there anybody there?
We thought someone had been standing behind the door. The floorboards creaking was a sure sign that something was there. If you ever visit the Schooner, don't ask to stay in room 28. You might not be on your own.
This is one of the darkest places I think we've ever been to. Literally, you cannot see your hand in front of your face. We're all falling over and tripping over, and doors are banging in our faces. And it's a maze. It's just a warren of corridors, and you don't know where anything is.
As usual, other members of the Most Haunted crew were in various parts of the building, trying to communicate with spirits and hopefully encourage paranormal activity. I had decided to join forces with Richard Felix, who, like me, has a fear of the dark. Our first port of call was the cellar. Ghostly lights have been seen here, and strange noises have been heard.
Blow the candle out. Oh my God, doesn't it change?
Oh my
What
God!
a bloody difference.
How black is that?
What the hell's that?
That was a big rumble.
It was a bloody big rumble. But there shouldn't be anybody walking around, should there?
I can't believe how black it is.
No.
And for everybody at home that's watching, imagine just the blackest of black.
We haven't got a bloody torch. And I tell you what, the other
I asked
you
you to bring a
listen
tool.
to me. You do realise how long it would take us to
Richard.
fumble for a candle and light it, don't you? If anything bloody happens.
I asked you to bring a
I
tool.
know, and I've forgotten.
Okay,
Temperature's dropping, and
but then we're not moving around.
no, we're
so-
not. We're not. So I think we need to just sit and wait for it.
Mhm. Okay.
See what happens. I wonder if one of the reasons there's so many such activity, or supposed activity, the fact that the building's all made of stone. Even the cellar, stone. And there's this theory, of course, of like the stone tapes.
Mm.
What
So you-
was that? No, it bloody was not me.
Okay.
What the bloody hell was that? For Christ's sake.
I think it's above us.
I think it is. But what? I mean, how?
Right, hold it close to me because I'm getting
Come on,
frightened
come
now.
on. This is there anybody here with us? Anybody from the spirit world that wants to make contact with us tonight? Is there anybody down in this cellar with us now that wants to make contact with us? We're inquisitive. We want to help you.
Keep going.
That's all it is, we want to help you. Could you give us just a small sign to let us know that you're here with us? There may not be enough energy in here for you to appear in front of us, but you could make a rapping noise. Fucking hell! But you could make a rapping noise.
That's
We've got to look and see if there's somebody there. We need to check. Because it was just at the right minute. I mean, come on, come on, be careful. Hello? Hello? Hello?
We couldn't understand it. There was no one around, and as far as we knew, that particular part of the building was deserted. Where the noises came from, we will never know. Richard wanted to go upstairs to the corridor where Karina had seen the dark figure. He wasn't the only one who'd been intrigued by this story. Derek and one of our cameramen, Craig, had beaten us to it, so we decided to stick together.
We were in the cellar, and that was scary.
It was.
Wasn't it?
Was it?
It was really
Yes.
scary
Yeah.
in there. And I caught a light anomaly in there, but we also heard a lot of noises in there as well.
Right.
Which could be, we were thinking, is it somebody above us?
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that happened to us down there was I was just asking if there was anybody, usual story, anybody there. Would you give us a sign? Could you put?
And then almost, yeah.
wasn't it? As in response.
Yeah.
Really,
But,
Derek,
you
in
know,
response.
yeah, I can believe because you know they do respond.
I think we should do a seance. Come on.
Just a little one. It's a good spot. We've got cameras locked off.
We should just do it.
Well, we're sitting here and we're collectively wanting to send thoughts out to you. If there is an individual here in this atmosphere, especially along the hallway, show yourself, give us a sign or signs that you are coming close.
There's a slight creak down there at the bottom.
Yes, there is.
There is?
Yes,
Can you hear it?
on the left, yeah.
I think